mean,
And it's the Litching Hour. I'm the Lich, and this is the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Road.
Road.
Hello, Road. Show.
wait,
Road.
there's a
You,
road to
I
say hi
yell
to?
Road.
Oh,
You yell
oh.
show.
Show.
Road.
Show.
Peanut.
Biscuits. Wait, fuck.
Biscuits.
Cheese.
Typical
I
fucking
got
Roadshow.
confused.
This is definitely the Roadshow. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Crazy. It's like, why are we apologizing? Oh, you apologize because you didn't get gold. You just got two tongues. Welcome to the Roadshow.
You can make gold that way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Check out my OnlyFlaps.
The real payoff.
Oh,
You'd have to be on OnlyFlaps. You can have two tongues, right?
yeah.
I'm so Caucasian. Holy fuck. Okay. All right. This is just,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I blind myself.
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
I don't.
I'm confused.
All right, so it is day 3 of our stay of our
Retail.
5 day
5 year.
5 years. It's now gone from 5 days to 5 years. No, 5-day job of protecting the Tower of Faces and doing odd jobs while they prepare the ritual to teleport you all to your final destination. I mean, to your next destination.
Am I gonna get my cod piece or what?
Oh,
You know, you need to. Yes, I mean, patience is a virtue.
Is it?
Yes.
is it?
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know that it is when it comes to retail.
Yeah, that's the very first
This
thing,
guy promised he'd deliver this cod piece, and he said, nope, it's going to be late. I am leaving him a bad review on Google Reviews and Yelp and Fantasy
RS.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
1 star on Dog Dash.
I'm gonna find him on Fantasy Tinder and be like,
Dong dash.
never mind. I guess you can't really leave reviews of people on Tinder, but you know what? In Fantasy Tinder, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny
Now.
penis.
What?
He has a tiny penis. Tiniest in the world. It makes a micro penis look large.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anywho,
Lich was over there
Next
looking like,
time
what am I
on
listening
Dog
to right now?
Dash.
No, I was loving it because I'm thinking madly, quickly thinking.
Just
It's
what
okay.
the
He
hell?
can come at the end of the day or something.
Oh,
We're all
can he?
working
Well,
on it.
thank you so much. You're so gracious.
You're welcome. Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to come. Sorry. Anyways, moving on.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
just make it as awkward
So-
as possible.
All right, so this is day 3. You guys woke up after a late night dealing with a large party of ashen trolls. You woke up the next day. First thing first is you got a visitor, One-Eye Morty, who stuck around talking to you guys for a while. He's an old fisherman, sold you some weird shit.
I want to look under the eye patch.
And there you go. We should up the ante on this. I think I like 2,000 gold. And then
Inflation.
suddenly this guy, a portal opened in front of the tower, and this filthy fellow, smelling of swamp and looking like he just crawled out of it, comes bursting out, yelling help. And after he yells help, he goes, "Bleh," and this big frog drops out of his
oh,
out
right.
of his throat, out of his mouth, lands on the ground, and begins growing. And then he's like stumbling around, and you see another one working its way up through his throat. The
Is he,
first
like, giving
one,
birth or
the first one.
It's the circle of life.
Let's see. It was. All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give Late a minute to tell us what what they're doing in the morning. So morning broke. You guys got up. Oh, Fashma's cooking breakfast because Fashma is all about the team now. Fashma making up eggs and shit, all this fancy stuff.
cooking a wicked Becky?
Yeah. Cooper was really digging that. Boople Snoot
Yeah.
went around delivering things to doors. Same kind of with Floyd, right? Floyd, you were kind of doing the same thing. You were just you were talking to the doors. Floyd went around talking to all the doors. What would you have been doing?
I
in the
learned
morning?
things.
Late.
Well, Late would more than likely have gone to that spear that he saw earlier and definitely told everybody about whenever they were done with the little quest
Yeah.
to
So
get the dog.
yeah,
He would have gone there
Okay.
and tried to build up a sign and more than likely tripped and hit the spear again, but tried to put up signs of do not touch, deadly spear.
It's so funny. Because Chester went and touched the spear and it shocked him bad. The spear is not for your type to be an alignment assist. Doesn't like
Can
your
I?
kind.
Can I touch it?
Not anymore.
Maybe. Yeah, not anymore, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
right now. Yeah. You've taken everything from me.
Should I roll damage on myself again? Because I
No.
definitely would have touched the spear again just by trying to put up a sign, being
You
smart,
know what? Maybe
trying
a
to put it
second
right
time it'll
on
work.
there.
So
Got one good shock in it.
Chester came up and you were like, no, don't. You shouldn't. He's like, he doesn't listen to you. Pushed you aside. He grabbed it, shocked, went flying. Poof. As he
Where was I shoved?
as he was getting up, no, you're fine. As he was getting up, that's when you guys hear the help, because you're not too far away. You're about southwest, about 100 feet southwest of it, behind a fog, behind a cloud of red, and that there's little spots in this property where there's like little clouds of red, so you can't necessarily see what's going on, but you hear that. You hear a help, and then maybe some screaming coming. Chester was up front. Floyd was behind, I believe, sitting near the moat with Morty. I think Booplesnoo, weren't you sitting there with Morty too?
I was delivering things. I think afterward. Yes, I think I was.
All right, we're gonna.
Morty was like closest to the front, and I have to retail. So.
All right, this is what's happened. Chester's up in front. This frog, as it's growing, lets out this huge tongue, globs onto Chester, and starts pulling Chester into its mouth.
Oh.
Bashma and Cooper, where were you guys? Were you still back at the cottage? Or
No,
you
we had went to talk to Morty as well. I
Oh,
just
okay.
followed Fashma
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
Right. Okay, so you're all there except for Booplesnoo and Late, right? Boople, you're still around near the doors, is
Oh.
what you're saying? Or you-
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, so you can hear the kerfuffle going on, though, and come running. But the rest of you,
Yeah.
Floyd, Cooper, and Fashma, what do you do?
Am I seeing this happening?
Yeah, it's basically in front of you guys. You guys are talking to Morty and stuff, and then a little further out down the road was where Chester was sitting there keeping watch, and look even further down the road is when the portal opened and came. So you're seeing all this happen in front of you.
So I see Chester being essentially about to be eaten.
Yes.
I'm gonna scream, but Chester is friend, not food, and charge in there.
Meanwhile, Floyd's just gonna like walk and be like, "Hey, how are you?" He's obviously talking to the frog, not the dude.
I'm a
Obviously.
pull
The
up my
frog looks
sword.
over at you and like winks. Is that a lead?
Is it like a slow,
Get it.
a
Wait,
a
Chester,
slow
join
blink with
us?
both eyes?
Good. Yeah, like a slow wink. Like he's like recognizes another one like him. They
he
just
wink with
reek of
both
chaos.
eyes?
What's that, Booplesnoo?
Does he wink with both eyes?
No, one.
Oh.
Chester, you are one of the frogs that leapt out of this fellow's mouth. Is on the ground. Is growing bigger. Shot you with a tongue. It was pulling you into its mouth.
Can we cut off the tongue?
You may attempt, since
Welcome
you are
to the
here.
dungeon.
Hello.
We got fun and games.
Hello,
Hello.
Ruid. Ruid, nice to meet you.
Rui.
Hi, it's
Welcome
52
to the
fucking months.
dungeon.
God, I want to think 52 is the high.
It could be. It could be.
Only a McTeddy might be more, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Pie, for the sub. Yes, Chester, since you're the one being attacked, Fashma has come running to your rescue. But you can go ahead and hack and slash if that's what you want to do.
Of course. 13 to hit.
A 13. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1d10.
You can do your whole rolling all your dice.
My 1d8
Sturm how to sing the tongue.
and
Fucking
1d6.
smash.
Pie gods.
Ooh,
Hello, friend
Very-
of pie.
Hello, friend of
minimal
pie.
damage.
Smash.
7 points total.
I would say that is enough to chop off the tongue. So you swing your glowing sword, and this is a chaos. What is it? What does your sword do? I forget. Does it do anything special when it comes to chaos?
No.
Okay, but it's still lit up. Slice the tongue. It falls back. The frog, however, is kind of grown even bigger. He's still gonna have a big mouth with lots of little ridged fangs. And
Is it a frog if it has fangs? Let's
like little ridged. Yeah, it's gonna hurt you, buddy, if it hits you with its mouth.
Okay.
It's a fantasy frog. It's just like fantasy Tinder.
It's
oh,
a
by the way,
giant
fantasy
bog
Tinder.
frog, okay? It's gonna bite you and it might swallow you. And it's got
Okay.
claws.
Okay. See,
And
I
it's
know
on
frogs
Fantasy
have
Tinder.
claws, but I don't know frogs have teeth.
Yeah,
It's
this
a fantasy
one does.
frog, like
This
fantasy
fucking one
Tinder
does.
guys.
Depends on the frog.
Have teeth.
There's a species of frog that
Actually-
re-evolved some.
Yes. Most frogs have a small number of them in their upper jaws, but virtually all 7,000 species of living frogs lack teeth along their lower jaws. So they have upper teeth, absolutely fangs.
I withdraw my contention.
All right, so that just happened. Meanwhile, the guy is like, and the other one goes.
Could you stop
Looks at you
puking
while-
frogs all over my storefront?
He looks at
My
you wildly,
cash wrap?
bubbles something like, help!
Are you gonna make a gag today?
Oh wait, I
Bud?
wonder.
Bud, why are you here, bud? Bud?
That was just a sound. It wasn't actual.
Bud
Bud.
is always in our hearts.
I wonder
Um,
if I could lay on hands this person that's apparently needs help and cure him of this disease of puking frogs.
But it's not licensed for open heart surgery.
Apocabitch Joe.
Wow.
Is there a spell out there
We don't
opposite of
know
lay
that.
on hands just called lay hands on and it just hurts them?
It's called inflict wounds. There is a literal D&D spell called inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's just the
Cure
counter
wounds.
opposite
I
to
was
cure
making
wounds,
I was
yeah.
making a pun.
Oh,
I want to. You see, I want to. There's a spell that I saw that I want to implement in every D&D game in the world called "Fuck that
Testicular
guy in
torsion?
particular." No, it's "Fuck that one guy in particular," where it picks one random guy and just shoots him with a lightning bolt. And if that spell is cast multiple times, it hits the same guy multiple times. Because fuck that one guy in particular.
yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah. Girl. Okay, so this is happening. Another frog has hit the ground. Its tongue is going to come flying out at Pashma, who has just run up to the battle. Meanwhile, our swampy dude is stumbling around you guys. What do you do,
Could you
Pashma?
lay on hands?
You can either defy danger or not yet. Chester, I want to give everybody a chance at doing something before we get back to Chester.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So has the frog went to attack me yet, or is this like the before he attacks me?
The tongue's coming. You can defy danger or you can attack the tongue.
Yes,
The
both.
tongue is coming.
So, no, I want to scream at it.
Oh,
He's gonna
yeah.
he's gonna eat my scream.
That's cool. All right.
That's a 10.
That is a 10.
motherfucker!
All right. That was you yelling at a 10. And what happens?
I do damage.
Okay.
No, I think it's a D10. Yes, D10.
Oh, shit.
But since I have the amplifier thing, do I can I attack its tongue and it, or is it like the same health pool?
It's the same health pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this frog is now deaf, and it's gonna take 10 or D10 damage.
All right, roll it.
Throw that out there. And it's a 7.
Okay. You scream, the tongue is coming on there, and it just like all of a sudden it stops in midair as the sonic waves hit it. It flies back into on top of, and it kind of falls back for a second. It's struggling to get around as it's growing a little bit bigger and bigger.
Correct fight scene, this bitch. Ah!
They are, how big are these guys? They're pretty big. I'd say they end up being 3-4 feet wide, round. 3 foot tall. Meanwhile, he's gagging. Cooper. Floyd Cooper. Floyd.
Are you gonna make a gag today?
Floyd, what are you
Oh,
gonna
boy.
The
do?
answer is yes. Sorry.
Floyd, wait, sorry. Floyd, what are you doing?
I feel like I should have put more points of charisma. I don't think I can convince the frog to put Chester down.
Well, Chester cut the tongue. Chester's fine. So,
Right.
so we got the guy who's he looks like he's about to barf up another one. There's 2 on the ground. One's on its back because Fashma flew it backwards. Chester cut the tongue off the other one, but it's still alive. It's going to launch itself at Chester. You see that build up. So, and looking at the situation, knowing animals, you can see the one is going to leap at Chester, and the other one's just going to get back up and get back into the fight.
Well, I think I have a mandated first action I should always take. Yeah, I gotta.
You got change?
Yeah. Natural predator of frogs. Okay.
Snakes.
Slip into something more comfortable.
I'm gonna turn into a big old
Slip into
snake.
something more deadly.
Sneaky, sneaky, snake.
Other frogs.
Go into 4. So I have 5 holds of being a big old snack.
Big old snack.
So like my
More like
arms
a
and
big old
legs just kind of fall off.
Eyebrow
And Floyd just starts to elongate.
Ugh.
Just for fun, could you be a goat snake?
Sure.
Did you study those? Did you end up studying them? Did I let you study them?
You
can just
did,
say you
yeah.
did.
I remember
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Those
As
are-
skinny,
those are
we were.
pretty cool.
He had studied.
I think I definitely wanted. No, I did spend some time studying one, and you said it was okay. So yeah, I'll turn into one of them.
Yeah, the goat head and the snake body is pretty sweet. Big ram's horns. Okay, so Floyd's growing. Cooper, what are you doing?
Hacking. We're hacking and slashing and having frog for dinner tonight.
Which one you want to attack? You want to attack the one Fashma flipped over?
Yep.
All right, so Blur Fashma, Blur runs by you with their sword with kneading out. It's Cooper leaping on top
love it.
of the. Oh, he's leaping on top of the frog with it's on its back, bringing kneading down into its abdomen. Maybe. What do you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gut the fucker.
7. And then do my merciless thing. Which is, what, D8 that we
I
decided?
think so. I think so.
Plus 4. And then I could do that one thing that's extra.
Yeah, you can do extra damage if you want, but open yourself up to attack.
Yeah, I would do it. Another 4.
All right. So you
Math.
gut this thing. You right underneath it's good, and you pull back. You do that. Its
Yeah,
guts
yeah,
all
yeah.
splurt out.
Yeah.
It just goes from being this to being that. You
Oh,
it
yeah.
blooms under you.
It's perfect for cooking later. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Finger looking good.
one frog down. The other one's going to leap at Chester. Boople Snoot, what are you doing?
Is Floyd fully grown yet? Into the
Floyd,
snake?
can be if that's when you want to do whatever you want to do. Yeah.
How big is this snake? I have no memory of the goat snake.
Floyd? They were pretty. They were really big, but that's up to him.
They were
how big he
really
wants to
big.
be.
Really big?
As
Okay.
big as the GM will allow.
Fantastic. I
Are you
am
the world
going...
serpent?
So what I would like to do is run up
Joke
Lloyd's back and leap off their head and fire.
Look at Hawkeye here. I like it.
Yeah. How many arrows can I fire? I think I can only fire one arrow at a time. Let me see.
I don't know. Roll high enough, and you can throw a couple of them.
I can
I'm cool with it.
throw melee. I do more
I dig it.
backstab. Okay. Yeah. I want to fire like 2 arrows into the head of the one that is prepping to hit Chester.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Volley. 10. I have a clear shot.
10. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll let you shoot 2 arrows if you don't pay attention to where you're going to land.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh,
May I
shit.
roll
Some
damage
Fashma's
twice?
got a chaos, don't they? Okay. Yeah, roll your damage for 2 arrows. And then Fashma, you feel the pull of chaos. So I'm going to need you to roll plus wisdom.
That's a total of 9 damage.
9 damage. Stunk, stunk. Arrows go in each of its eyes. Boom, boom, boom. And you just nail it down to the ground. Splunk. And then you realize that you're flying right. The guy who's puking at the frogs had just inadvertently ran back the other way towards you, and you hit him midair. You both go flying down on the ground.
That's fine.
You're laying there. You got stars, and you look over, and he's like right there. And he goes, and his other frog. I'm sorry, that was screamed. Another one comes right out, staring you right in the face as it's growing. It is most certainly going to snap your face.
Cool.
Hey, can Late do something here? Or was Late not here?
No, Late, you're coming in. You absolutely can do something here. This is perfect timing. But Fashma,
Yeah.
somebody needs to roll for Sumi.
Yeah.
Just 2d6. What's Fashma's will or wisdom?
Ew, maybe I shouldn't have.
Fashma nuts. Wisdom is 2, so that is a 7. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's not horrible.
Well, they're gonna act out, but someone else is gonna stop them. So we'll have to figure out what that is. Where is Fashma right now? Fashma screamed at the frog, and then, all right, Fashma, you there?
No.
Or did Suni
He'll
have
be
to?
back.
Oh, okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right, Late. If you were racing, which we can assume you heard the help thing, came racing around the red cloud. Did you run around it or did you run through it?
As an intelligence saving throw? For Late, because...
You are pretty smart. You're pretty smart. I would hope that you would. But then again, you might get all like, oh shit, I gotta help people. And
Yep, because my alignment is good. So that is what I'm saying. It is a intelligence saving throw. 13, I believe.
okay, then you didn't. So you came running around just in time to see Late land on the ground. And so this new person, looks like a new person you don't know. And then you see this person, a frog come out of its mouth. And then right there in Late, Booplesnoot's face.
So, how close is Booplesnoot to me right now?
I'm seeing Booplesnoot's like 20, 25 feet away.
And how close is that frog?
About the same.
And
You come
Booplesnoot's
running around. You're looking at the towers right there in front of, rises up in front of you. Everything else is happening in front of the tower. Booplesnoot's right there in the road, kind of nearby.
facing down a frog slowly in my eyes.
You
for
see it's
perception
growing.
here.
You can see it's growing.
Yeah, slowly falling
see.
to the opening jowls of the frog
Yes.
thing. I'm gonna say that
It's a great
Late is
word.
going to rush in and shove Boople Snoot out of the way, jumping in basically into her place, not thinking about that, thinking get Boople Snoot to safety.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that before the frog goes lunges forward to. You have a chance to magic missile this thing if you want, or some kind of ranged thing.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah, you're not going to make it there in time. It's going to chomp. It's going to. Well, Boople Snoot will have to make a defy danger and all that kind of stuff, but yeah.
I might be able to lower that. Okay.
Well, or you
Then
could, if you wanted to magic missile it. What other spells you got?
I have Magic Missile, Contact Spirits, Invisibility, Speak with Dead, Cure Light Wounds, Fireball, Summon Monster,
Oh,
Telepathy, and Dispel Magic. Wait,
Okay.
I can summon a monster?
I guess you can.
You know what would be funny? Summoning another frog thing under my control to fight the frog thing.
Well, it's just like one frog. Right now, the
Yeah,
guy's in the
it would be
ground. You
hilarious.
didn't see that he had been puking it. Right now, you just see one guy in the ground who could be an enemy, and you see the frog, which seems to be getting bigger, and maybe he controls it. You don't know. I don't know what you think, right? When you come back around, I will say that Summon Monsters is a pretty crazy spell, and maybe wait on it a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm me saying me wanting to use it here was just because it would be hilarious in
Oh,
my
right,
head.
right.
Just there's a frog right there,
Frog.
so there's another frog. It's a frog on frog match.
Battle frog, a battle toad.
Yes.
Battletoads.
I'll summon the Battletoads, all of them at once. No, I'm gonna use Magic Missile at, I guess, 3rd level. Dude,
Gold and silver pawn shop. No, we don't have any damn battle toads.
how many? At 3rd level, does it cast more missiles, or is it the same no matter what, just the damage?
Well, that is a very good question. Let us consult the manuals. I don't think there's like a casting at 3rd level type situation in this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, the reason I'm asking is if I could, I would launch it at the higher level if it does more of them, and I would use them all to basically keep the toad's mouth shut, smacking it into the toad's mouth repeatedly. Goes to open, smack, 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 smack. Possibly knock his head off. Same principle would work if I just launched my stronger spell. But I'm going for more visual looks than everything else.
Yeah, you don't really. Yeah, you don't cast. It's not like D&D where you cast things at 3rd level. It's a magic missile is a level 1 spell, and that's what you got.
Alright then.
It does
I'll just do
2d4
that.
damage.
Yeah, I'll be firing that then.
Okay.
That would be cast spell for
Yeah.
me for firing it, which is my intelligence. So,
Damn, guys.
well, I'm hitting that.
Oh, yes, you are.
I am not missing. Then I'll roll for my hit, which is 2d4.
Yep.
Seven points of damage.
So, Boople Snoot, you're laying there. You see it. You see it. You can tell in its eyes. It's about to like leap forward and bite your face. But then, what is it? Are they blue skulls now? Something hits it. This blue flame hits it and tosses it to the side a little bit, kind of throwing it off. It's shaking its toad head, and you have a chance to. What do you want to do?
I want to roll out of the way.
Okay.
Or somersault out of the way. So I want to defy danger with dexterity.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about defying danger at this point because it's kind of stunned, so you could just get away.
Right.
So Booble Snoot
Okay.
starts getting the hell out of there, flipping around, getting out. Okay. Back to Chester. Or, no, better yet, Floyd, because Floyd got to change into a snake.
Floyd's a snake now. And there are frogs.
Is it dinner time?
I think Floyd just wants to eat one of the frogs now.
Yeah, there's only one left at the moment. Well, looks like the guy's choking up another one. He just let one off. He's got a breath. He's getting up. He's like, all right, Floyd, you gonna eat this frog? Go for it.
Delicious frog. Is this just a hack and slash? Or?
Yeah, just do hack and slash. If you
Hack
roll,
slash.
if you do 10 or better, you'll swallow him.
So because I'm a snake right now, I have an extra +2. So that's an 11.
All right, there you go. Mhm. Chester, this guy's getting up. He's trying to get up. You can see him going heaving again. The last toad or frog was swallowed by Floyd, who is a glorious goat snake at the moment. Mascot of your god, I think. Just kidding. Hobbs.
That's rude. I'm gonna attempt to lay on hands to remove one disease.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's a disease. That's a 7. But said damage or disease is transferred to me.
Oh no.
That is if it is a disease.
About that.
Yeah, about that. It is lucky for you. It is not a disease.
Okay.
It's not a technically it's not a disease, so you will not be.
Yeah, I
taking
didn't
that.
think so. I just
Yeah.
I'm gonna
felt
assume
I
this
needed
is-
to try.
I'm gonna assume this is magic based.
I mean, I've never heard of a disease where you start vomiting. giant
Sounds like a
toads.
curse. Can I try to if it's an enchantment I can remove it. Can I try to remove it?
Sure.
Use my arcane art. Yeah. That's a 9.
9. Okay.
Yes.
What is 9? Does it say what 9's supposed to do?
It says your spell still works, but you draw unwanted attention or your magic reverberates to other targets, affecting them as well. GM's choice. So I don't know how that. So somebody I get rid of somebody's acne by accident. I don't understand.
Yeah, I was just wondering if what do we have? Is it anybody else that's got enchantments?
No.
I might have an idea.
What's that?
Well, he's taking away a curse, right?
Yeah. Or an enchantment, basically.
I would make it temporary, but Lake can no longer cast spells because it's magic based, and he's magic based.
I like you offering yourself up for sacrifice. I'm gonna give this to you.
I like this because we don't have any other solution to this.
Fashma comes up. Okay, so Chester's there doing lay on hands. The guy's still like, oh. Well, here's what really should happen late is Fashma comes over, and this is a song, right, Fashma, that you do. So you start singing it to remove whatever magic. One last, because of you rolled a 9, one last toad comes flying out to hit you, but your song seems to have settled this man down. He falls back and like kind of looks like he's passed out. And suddenly his body's calm and you don't see his throat working. But there's one more frog that is has attached itself to you, Fashma, like, and it's hanging from as it grows and it's starting to bog you down. Who wants to take this one?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I will.
What are you guys doing?
Magic missile again.
Yeah. I was going to run up and see if I could stab him with my dexterity
Steely
sword.
knife. Oh. Stab him with your steely knife?
Yes.
Can't kill the beast.
Okay. Late, I'll let you go first. This is a little boople snoot late combo. Magic missile and sword. I don't know what we call that.
All right. Well, it's taking 10 years to load.
Missile sword. Yeah, roll 20 is good like that.
Pew pew stab.
What I love about both of these things is that it's hanging off Fashma. So make sure you don't miss the roll.
I cast it
Thanks,
now.
Crazy C.
There it goes. That's a 10.
Okay, so your magic missile, go ahead and roll. Your magic missile is going to hit the frog, not Fashma.
Yay! I didn't accidentally kill Fashma. I mean,
Hooray.
boo.
Rathu,
Is
what's
it boo
up,
or
buddy?
yay?
What's that?
It's
Brother.
EA, I think.
Jeez. And I max out damage.
8 damage, nice. All right, Boople Snoot, you race for it at the same time. Going to stab it. Why don't you roll your hack and slash?
I'm gonna roll. It's
Picturing like Late's like knocking the thing off of me, and then you just see Boople Snoop flying through the air like huzzah, just stabbing this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
7. Because I can roll that with my dexterity.
Right. Yep. And
Oh,
so
and then I deal my damage. Boop.
deal your damage.
8 max
8 damage.
damage.
All right, now roll a 1d4 for me.
Okay. What's a 3 get me?
So Late's, just as you get there, Late's magic missiles slam into it, which is advantageous to you because it shifts the body of the toad over, and you come around and stab. But also, it's not fortunate for Fashma as your sword goes through the frog and then does 3 points of damage to Fashma.
Oh,
Stab
no.
Fashma in
Sorry, Bashma.
the fleshy
that
soft bit.
hurt.
But you come back with it is a dead toad shish kebab. And it slides off,
Nice.
plop, wet plop on the ground. And you look over, and the guy is like coming back to awake, and he's breathing in big gulps. I can breathe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help. The damn witch. Oh. And he screams as he sees the giant goat snake looking down at him.
Oh, that's chill. That's chill. Don't worry about
He
it.
gets up and starts running away down the path. Ah.
I take.
Can we stop him?
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't want to hurt him.
Speaking of Bernie's the toad. This is our toad friend.
Yeah, can I just throw one of the dead frogs at him? How big are they? Just like
Pretty
I'm
big.
hoping
I told you they're like almost 3 or 4 feet around. So, yeah, kind of too big.
Just throw it like Mario throws Bowser.
Yeah, I figured we had like one of them that was like, because it wasn't fully grown before we killed it, kind of thing.
Okay, sure. The one that would be the one that you just killed then.
Okay, cool.
You want to toss it.
like
Fashma, what's your
I'll
strength?
throw it at him. It's a 9.
Yeah, no. You're not throwing it anywhere.
Come on,
Certainly not
man.
far enough to hit this guy. He's looking down the road.
Let's cook it up.
I think if you guys really want to catch this guy, I think a snake slitherer could get there pretty quick.
Get him.
Bamboozled
Get him.
again.
Nightmare fuel.
Get him, Slither.
Has been requested of me. I will chase.
Oh my god, I feel
I
bad
love
for
that
this
it's-
man.
It's Floyd that he's running from, and he's getting chased by Floyd. It's great.
Don't
Can I
fight
scoop?
It. It's easier if you don't fight it.
Scoop.
Can I scoop one person up onto my head as I go and chase him down?
Okay. Cooper?
Wait, scoop all of us onto your head to do this just for the hilarity of it. Just for the
I don't know that
meme.
You can
I am
carry all of us.
I'm pretty
Just for the
light.
meme, all of us chasing him down. Yes.
What's that, Cooper?
I said I'm pretty light.
I know, that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
hustling. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, Cooper like grabbed onto a horn. It's
Yeah.
Sounds-
You can use my horns like handlebars.
Whoa.
ooh.
We've been trying to reach you about your wagons and extended warranty. Get back here.
I feel so cool right now.
We get a little Cooper Atreides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're chasing this guy. He's like shitting his pants. He's running fast. What do we do? You're gonna catch up to him. What are you gonna do? You grab him in your mouth or curl around in front of him, block off his path?
Yeah, let's make a snake wall in front of him, and then I'll let Cooper do the talking.
Yeah.
He's like, run. He's trapped. And he's like, oh, he drops to his knees. He's like, oh, please don't eat me.
Don't
Please."
worry, bro. He's cool. he's cool.
What?
He's friend. It's okay.
You're not gonna eat me?
No, you don't look that tasty.
Oh,
I slow blink and then taste the air with my tongue.
so is the
He's
goat
kidding,
had with a
he's
snake
kidding.
tongue? That's
yeah,
great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. He
Get on.
Get on.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
My son's never gonna believe this. He gets on, crawls on.
Show you the world.
Yeah, that starts playing.
Slimy, slithering, splendid.
Nice, yeah.
So wait,
Tell
while
me, Frogman.
so while this is going on, what are we doing over there?
In a bird right now.
Just watching. What do you tell me?
Because I just want to act like this is completely normal, like this happens all the time. We're not freaked out at all or watching this to see what happens. So I want to go over to Foshman and ask him about their sword wound. Just, so what happened, man? You good? Completely ignoring the giant snake-headed, or goat-headed snake here. As it's coming back.
But
Like this is a Tuesday. Yeah, but this is like a Tuesday. I want to make it look like we all have seen this hundreds of times. This is nothing. Just to fuck with him even more.
Oh, this is a typical Tuesday.
Exactly.
It's
Foshman,
Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday.
Foshman, you got a little stabby hole there. You good? You good, my friend? You need a little heals?
I'm leaking, man. I'm leaking.
Oh.
Oh. Well then. I think you need this. And I used my healing spell on him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll it.
To use it.
What?
I said you're going to attempt to heal.
True. I might hurt you more. This is for the roll.
There you go.
Alright.
12. And Cure Light Wounds heals a D8.
So once he's gotten over the fear of the snake, and he's really talkative, and he's telling you as you're bringing him back to the front of the tower, he introduces himself as Nerb, and Nerb is a poor trapper who was out a little too far in the swamps, looking for food for him and his boy, and he was come upon by a witch, and he tried to steal one of her goats. He fucked up. He tried to steal one. Now he admits that it was wrong, but he is starving. And she was a tall, beautiful woman with perfect skin, red hair, and black eyes. But then she said something in a mystical language and then ribbed it at him and pointed. And then that's when this shit started happening.
Oh.
And he wandered into this weird, huge tree roots. And next thing he knew, it was in front of you guys.
Foshma, by the way, you were healed a grand total of 8 points of health from your missing 4, so
Okay.
do with that as you will. You got 4 extra heals.
Oh, I was at 11, so -4, 7 plus 8. Well, I'm almost back to 12. Sorry, I had to mental math that.
You have
Wait.
that once that he comes back, it seems like kind of quiet. It's starting to move into early afternoon. What do you guys want to do? How do you spend your early afternoon before the next thing? If
Cooking
anything
that
happens?
frog, cooking any of the frog that's left over.
Okay, little frog barbecue out front of the tower.
Yes.
I go to Floyd and ask him if he wants to read one of the frogs before we eat them.
I think I already have frog.
Yes, but do you have demon throat frog?
Jesus Christ. You don't just ask somebody that.
Whatever Floyd says that late, just with a straight face. But do you have demon throat frog?
Well, I imagine Floyd didn't actually change back yet, so he's probably just hissing. And I guess I'll just sunbathe on a rock and study one of the frogs. Why not?
As you guys are cooking the frogs, if anybody looks back at the tower, you see all these faces of these people who are they have bulbous faces with sores and boils and stuff, and they seem to all be like they're looking and like licking their lips and drooling as you're cooking the frogs. They never say anything. They don't look at you. They just stare at the frogs swirling around in the tower of faces.
Can I get a piece of frog and throw it at one of the faces?
You sure can. It goes.
They've got honey cakes. Why do they want our frogs?
Don't know. Don't know who these people are. We never know.
They are failures. That's what they are. Failures.
Were they able to eat it, or just not able
No.
to eat it?
If it even hit the tower, it just goes splat and slide down.
Okay,
Oh.
so okay.
I start laughing if it did that. Just laughing, looking at that.
They're trying to lick it, but they're not. They're like, to you, they're like just ghosts on the surface of it.
I see. Okay.
I am then
That's
going to
horrifying,
wander.
actually.
Yeah.
I desire to wander to see if I get hurt in anything else, so I can put up my new signs that I made for the spear that's destroyed. Apparently.
All right. So as you start walking, there is this tower, like another tower. It's not a tower. It's like this 15-foot tall column that has this platform at the top. It's 15 foot, and then there's this 10-foot platform at the top, and there's a rope ladder that comes down. As you're walking around, maybe you eye that, and you're like, "What's up there?" Maybe I should.
Yep, I climb it.
Yeah, well, no, you don't, because as you start thinking about it, suddenly you guys all hear this flapping, and this huge gray bird comes flying. As it gets a little closer, it's got a gray featherless head and a long razor-sharp beak that almost seems to smile, and it's yelling as you hear the flapping, and then you hear the five. As it gets closer, you hear 5, 5, 5, and you see that it's got the numbers 5 painted on its left and right side of its body. Riding it is this masked guy in all black. The bird 5, 5, 5 until it lands right there on that platform, and the guy lightly. Oh, Fashma needs to freak out. I just remembered, Fashma, you got to pull the chaos. We'll get back to that. This gonna be, yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. Anyway, this guy just kind of leaps off, grabs the ladder and comes down. He turns. He looks at you guys. You can't see his mask, but he's got this super cool fucking gear on, not ninja, like intricate, cool fucking armor and shit, and a closed off face, black feathered cloak. He looks around and then he seems to look right at you, Fashma, and he walks right towards you. Yeah, this is where we're gonna have you do it. He walks right towards you and he hands you with like some kind of flare. He brings out this little scroll tube and he hands you the scroll tube. This is where you almost flip out.
Hands me a scroll tube.
You are pulled by chaos.
Oh my god, is this my Hogwarts acceptance letter? Oh my god, it's finally here.
Light looks at Foshma and is like, "You know that was a fake school we created, right? We did that just so that then everybody else would stop."
my dreams.
We created that school so everybody would stop pestering us to go to our real schools. You know this, right?
You're not my real dad.
Okay, remember how we talked about how once the moment you came back and then had gone from chaotic to good, that you were thinking more about the team now and less about yourself all the time? What if you see this guy and you're like, yeah, I could fly away with this motherfucker right here, and you're fighting with some old you kind of things, like, oh, I could imagine singing while we're flying on this dude's bird. What kind of songs could I make? get rid of all this fucking, just leave all this other shit behind, and you honestly feel like you're fighting the urge. But
Just the
somebody,
two of us, we can make it if we fly.
just the two of us.
This bird guy.
And I think it's,
Jeez.
I broke him. I'm sorry.
this bird guy. What if it's Cooper that stops you from doing it?
All right.
Cooper,
Yeah.
how would you stop
I-
Fashma? Like,
From flying away with this man after
Well,
I
okay,
just
so-
like started to get.
you look up and
That's
Fash. Okay, so this guy come up and you're all like, "What's this going on?" He's handing the scroll to Fashma, but Fashma seems to be paused, right? And you look up at Fashma and you see like this look in their eyes, like and maybe you recognize it from some of the debauchery incidents, right? And you're like, "Oh fuck, she's gonna." Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
In that moment, what do you do to? It's not gonna take a lot.
No, I'm thinking that I elbow Fashma in the, I don't know how tall I am, like inner thigh, I guess. Like-
Oh, that really smarts. Right, the
Hey,
give
so
me Charlie horse.
we're grabbing drinks later tonight, right? That's what we're doing. Like we have a date tonight, right?
Oh my God, was that tonight? I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It is. It's a date now.
I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm just solidifying plans right now. And I'm like
Okay.
looking at this other guy like, fuck off.
He's silent. The other guy's just silent, and then goes the scroll. So maybe Fashma, that breaks you out of you, like, oh, okay, and you take the scroll. It reads, "Lord of the Tower of Faces, the wizard Eunaxis, in the name of the Regent and the Invisible Council, you are hereby ordered to accept and imprison Xerxes the Malevolent on the morrow, until which time the Regent or the Council needs the prisoner for questioning or requires its execution. Until which time. Lord Alex something, Keeper of Harmony and Sheriff of Naus."
Are we going to get in trouble for reading somebody else's mail?
They don't have
No.
a singularized government
Kinda
here.
heard it too, so.
It was intended for you to read.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I would have described it differently if that was. No, it was not. I didn't mean to describe it in a sense that you weren't supposed to. You're supposed to deliver the letter to them. You're just supposed to know that you're going to be receiving a prisoner tomorrow. So this kind of fills in the blank. The tower is actually a prison, and all the faces of things and people you see in it are prisoners that are kept within the magic of the tower.
I think that makes
They're in
us
the walls.
prisoner
They're in the
by
walls.
proxy.
Do we
And-
know which door we need to go him to? Oh my god.
You can
Yes,
try
no, I'm
again.
gonna stick with it. Do we know? Do we know which door we need to go him to?
Well, let's think about the doors. Which door would you think it would be?
I'll tell you where they're to. I'll tell you where they're not.
Minotaur maybe? Because Minotaur was prison. Or kind of.
Right. It was, wasn't he? He was a prisoner of the labyrinth.
Yeah.
I remember how
Okay.
to open it for real. You flash something red in it, and then you like push it down.
You don't know that, Cooper?
You
I
pull the.
do. I do. I thought you told us. Didn't you tell us how they were all working?
I only told everybody about the dwarf door.
Then I have forbidden knowledge. Okay, I don't know anything.
So after
about
you accept the
anything.
scroll, the gentleman turn, or we don't even know. We don't even know what sex this person is. They turn and they walk back over, climb back up, fly away.
Excuse
with their
me.
Five.
Excuse me.
Five. Yeah.
Wait!
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a request for them.
It doesn't. The Reaper does not stop. just keeps walking. So you could run up and talk to it while you're him. And
Well, listen,
it-
because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. So I'm gonna walk. I recommend walking up to his bird and getting on the bird for him.
you're gonna climb
Because-
up the tower in front of him.
Oh no, no, he's gone now. Never mind. I thought I thought we were maybe able to mount his bird.
Well, you'd have to. The bird is on top of the tower of the. Yes, there's so
I have
much.
taken the bit too far. I've taken
Not
the bit too far.
enough.
Okay.
So,
Anywho.
so the bird's on top of this platform that's 15 feet off the ground. It's just a little tower thingy, and there's a rope ladder. And the Reaper's is heading back to climb that back up and get on his bird and fuck off. But late, you
I
want to try.
see.
Yeah, so you could race ahead of it and try to get up there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not interested in doing that. I was just posing a strategy.
Oh,
Late was he's not going to make himself a bother in this situation because it's something personal for him. But he was trying to get the guy's attention, but as you said, he just kind of walks away and then gets on his bird and flies off. He's just like, oh, holding a letter in his hand. Oh.
wait, what? Late? Wait, what?
Late saw him come in with the letter, so Late, going for Late's assumption here,
Oh,
assumed that he was a courier, so he was trying to get him to send out a. Late
oh,
was trying to
because
send
you
out
have a letter. Yeah. It doesn't pay attention to you. It seems like you're beneath it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't pay you any mind as you try to, because you're
Fucking
right. This is your first
literally,
post.
though.
You were looking
Do
for
I
a
have
post.
like
and you
flopper
found it.
arrows? I
Motherfucker
wish. Can you know what? Can I cobble together a sticky arrow? I don't know how to do stuff. We have frogs. Frogs have sticky mucus.
Okay. What are we trying to do?
I want to make an arrow that will stick to the side of this bird.
Use one of its little toe pads.
You know how arrows work, right?
You
Yeah,
do know. How,
And so
It's
what
gonna
I'm going to do
stick to his side.
here's-
That also means
Here
you're
is
gonna-
what.
Okay.
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no, no. So I'm going to. So I take an arrow, take the arrowhead
knee.
off of it.
Oh.
I take an arrow directly to the knee, take the arrowhead off of it,
Okay.
put the. Didn't we have a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
Cool.
probably.
Take the
Yeah,
insides of
yeah,
the
but-
stuffed animal. I'm not gonna have time to do all of this.
You're not gonna want to take the insides out. It smells bad enough already.
It's too late. The guy's gone. Late
Yeah,
He's gonna be
I was
getting
gonna
up and
take one
leaving.
of the bandages. Yeah, I was gonna take one of the bandages, cover the arrowhead with the bandages, so that it had a soft tip and an absorbent tip, and soak that real quick in some sticky goo and fire that.
And then set it on fire.
Same.
I don't.
Sorry, that
I don't.
Old Foshville coming out.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Still confused.
I don't
It was
think
soak
that
the
I have enough
tip and
time
then-
to
yeah.
do
Same,
all of
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Jeez. And
You
with
do-
that, it's 11 o'clock.
I
10
I-
for 10 minutes.
the note does infer that they will be back tomorrow
Okay. Well, then we'll be ready for
with a
them
prisoner. Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ready to soak a tip with them. I mean,
Toads. Are we Mormon now?
Yeah, right.
Like a good little Mormon.
So
thank you. I don't know how you know that, but that's hilarious.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. That is like hidden knowledge.
You're welcome.
Oh.
what
knew
are
exactly
you guys
what I
even
was
talking
doing.
about?
You
I
know what?
Soaking.
I'll tell everybody later.
don't- Okay.
Everybody knows it. I also know about it, and I don't know nothing about nothing. But somehow
That's
I know
funny.
that that is a thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
It's a thing. Yeah.
Wait.
Anyway, we'll talk about
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll talk
talk
later.
We'll talk.
Oh,
about
yeah.
Okay, we'll check it out.
It's
All right, listen.
not
Alright.
necessarily
For 10 minutes?
stream appropriate.
You after leaves the bird leaves. Cooper, you notice a figure coming up the drive, and it's the big blacksmith dude. And he's coming. Obviously, he's got a
Yeah.
package. He's
Fuck
coming to
yeah.
deliver your
Oh.
codpiece.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah.
And we'll receive the codpiece after our break.
Yeah, we will.
All right, we've got we've got the second to the last episode of Bud's Big Adventure, and I think it's the best one so far. And we're about to show it. Let me know if the guys, everybody wants
I'm
to watch
ready.
it. If you're ready.
Ready.
Ready? Okay.
I'm
All right,
ready.
let's go to
Promotion.
pause.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Oh, if you remember last week, Bud's friend Sarah, Bellum was raging out and went to fight the robot security thing and told Bud to go. And so Bud went. Reluctantly, but Bud went.
Philip, I can't believe he did that. He's insane. He's an insane little cupcake. A tasty one, but insane. He probably got eaten out now. Oh. It's all done. He mustn't did it. He mustn't died. That's what that probably means. Oh, what is that? Simple food outdoor means. That's maybe go through now. I don't see any other way out. I guess that's the way out. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this place is great. It doesn't make any sense though. I think this is the right way, maybe. Okay. Oh, that looks like a slide over there. There's a whole pool. Put it down here. I love it. Squeeze. Yeah, okay, maybe this was not the right way. This looks like the wrong way. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Maybe this is the right way. Yep, okay. Yep, I think I'll go this way. Do I smell pork chops? And cheese? Oh, maybe I just want a little nibble of cheese. No, I can't do it. I can't. But I do want some. Whee! Oh, okay. Oh, this is even more confusing. Okay, this maybe looks like something that I can jump into. Yeah. Are you a piece of toast?
I'm having lots of fun.
Can I have a bite of you? You look like a piece of toast.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I totally gotta go. I think that this was the very wrong way. Yeah, looks like the wrong way. Look, there's little dolls right here. Now I can make my very own drama series. I love this so much. Oh, I don't have time to play with dolls right now. I gotta go. Maybe this is the right way. I think this... Oh, look over here. This is a little place. Yeah, okay. Are you Dio's dad? What teethies you have? What big nose you have? What a bald head you have? I guess this was probably the right way. Oh my fucking head! No! I'm good. I'm out. No. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, it must be this way. Oh crap, I need to take these dolls with me. I need them. Oh my gosh, no, this is the wrong way. I did it again. By the way, you weird toast. Wait, do you have a tentacle? Never mind, I gotta go. No, this is stop chasing me. Oh my gosh, it's freaking out. That motherfucking spider's gonna get me if I don't hurry up. I should have picked the nose up. What am I doing? I'm so messy, bird. God dang it, this is the wrong way again. I'm just not great at the maps. Squeeze. Up the slide. Okay, I really hate this. I hate this place. I hate everything about it. Oh, oh no, are you dead? You died. You didn't die. Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
him,
that's
Bud.
me. Oh,
I got
you
him,
did?
Bud.
You did
I
it.
killed him.
You did it.
killed
You're so
that.
great.
Mother.
You're great. You're my hero. You're my hero. Oh no, you're gonna make it, okay? Oh no, you stay away. I'm gonna protect you, Noah. He's been chasing me. I will protect you.
It sounds like he's got something to say to you.
What?
He's trying to
No.
tell you something.
He can stay over now. I don't want to hear it.
You probably need to hear it, but here,
Okay.
take a
What?
bite. There's a little bit of my brain left. Take a bite.
I can't do
It's
it.
okay, then you'll understand him. It's okay.
But
I'm not gonna make it, bud. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm gonna kill you.
You might as well. No, you won't. It's okay. I'm already going. Go ahead. Bite me.
Okay.
Password. Password. Do you have the password? You need a password to get through.
No,
It's okay if you don't. It's okay.
I'm having a moment. I just. Oh, come on, Bellum. No, you always.
Okay,
be
I'll
my
wait,
hero.
I'll wait.
You shut up. You shut up. I'm having a moment. I'm crying. No.
Can I ask you a favor, bud?
Yeah.
Can
Ask me a favor.
Can I have a smooch?
You so can have a snooch. Oh. No.
Is it time to talk again?
Oh my god, you just shut the fuck
Is it-
up, man. Fine, you just say what you have to say and I'll cry.
Okay. If you don't have the password, and I don't have the password, I should just let you through the door. It's okay. Nobody ever goes through that door. I am so excited for you. Come on, let's go. We'll go through the door.
Okay.
Did you want to go through the door?
No, but yes. I will remember you. Here's another snooch. Okay. I'm ready to go through the door.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I hate you, Spider-Man.
I can't wait for you to go through the door. Nobody ever goes through the door. It's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, well, I didn't even go right now. They got not doing. Got it every hole I've got. Fucking Bellum.
I'm gonna open it. It's gonna be great.
Wait, okay.
There. You go ahead.
Okay, I will go. Thank you for your help, even though you scared the crap out of me. You great, I guess. Don't mind. You made me kill my friend. Oh. Goodbye, Spider Guy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Snacky Face, what are you even doing here? You know that if you come here, that my dad will eat your face off? Yeah, babe. I could not stay away. I love you so much, Strawberry Babe. Oh, Mr. Snacky Face, you just make me blush. I love you, smoochy, smooch. Yeah, I love you too, babe. And nothing could keep me away from you and your strawberryness. You're great, babe. Snooch. What is snooching that's going on? It's great. Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, we gotta make sure that we keep this a secret because if my dad ever found out, we would both be pork chops. Probably. Yeah, babe, I would turn into a pork chop for you. Oh, you just made me blush. I love it so much. Wow, they really love each other. It's great. Yeah, so you wanna go get a drink or something, babe? We can't do that. We cannot be seen in publics. Oh, what? Oh, we will be pork chops. Yeah, exactly. Pork chops. But maybe we should be pork chops together. Oh, babe, that would be so great. Let's be pork chops together. Come here. Give me some snooching. Okay, snoochy. Oh, I love my snooches. I really love. I love it. Okay. If we get out, well, I'm out of breath. There's so much love in here. Okay. Now we gotta just make sure that they don't get caught, or they will turn into pork chops. Tune in next time.
Good night, hey, we weren't on the internet.
And
The
we
internet
are
was on
back.
us.
With the internet was on us.
Yes.
Okay. We're back with more Apocabitch Roadshow.
Oh, I'm so dead. Not to think it too properly, boy.
I can only cry so much, but yeah. We were crying, bud.
Crying in my heart.
Like Vellum's remains were respectively laid to rest in its secret location. I'm going to be investigating my iBot this week. I want to figure out if we can feed it information about Viva, actual information somehow. I don't understand what its purpose is if you can't like teach it. Like
Right.
It's gonna become sentient.
Yeah.
We're starting Skynet here with Viva La Dungeon.
Right here.
Well, that would explain why the Terminator comes to be then.
Let's dive into the knowledge pool.
Okay. It's begun.
So, doop boop 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 boop. Baron, the blacksmith, speaks with a low, mumbling voice due to a massive scar across his mouth. Well groomed, very clean, unwraps the package for you, Cooper, to reveal your cod piece. Yes, made from steel.
Is there a union?
Uh,
Is there a blacksmith union?
maybe. Yes, absolutely there is. Remember, because the dwarves were all saying they're going to take it. You remember when that whole...
Yeah.
thing?
That's exactly why I'm asking this guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought they were lying.
No, there is a union. Yeah.
Okay.
A strange woman came in while I was making this cod piece.
Oh.
Strange in that I'd never met her before. And she was asking me questions about it. And
Did it? Is it a conversation?
I swear, when I turned, I heard her say something, and I turned back, and the codpiece had this symbol on it. When he unraveled it, it showed you not unraveled it. When he opened up the package to reveal it to you, it has a symbol on it, a rune. And he said, I did not put that in there. It appeared after she had left.
Oh.
It looks like a perfect codpiece.
Yeah.
Whatever perfect could be. Perfectly
With the spider face
straps
and-
work. Oh, that's right. You wanted a
Codpiece
spider on it,
that
right?
Cannot unravel.
The spider is more like a rune
Want.
than a spider. He said he didn't put the spider on because the rune was on there now, and it looked kind of spiderish.
Sure.
So, but it's obviously not a spider. It's obviously a rune of some sort.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you bringing it to me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'm sure it'll look just nicely.
Yes.
Can I put it on in front of
You
him?
can.
Well, he's already seen my tentacles, so you know.
If you put on the ruby glasses, you'll be able to tell what it is. I mean, what it does.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Or have someone else do it if you don't want to.
I can try because I haven't tried to do it yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
do
haven't
it.
tried the glasses yet.
So you put them on, and it begins to glow. You see it through the ruby. It's purple. They're not ruby. They're purple. They're purple. It glows with a soft orange, and you could tell it gives you protection from chaos. Like one time, completely negate any effects or any kind of danger from chaos.
Nice. Okay.
One time ever or one time per interval?
we'll say one time, maybe once a day. Once a day.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and then but then when you take off the goggles, I need you to roll plus Constitution.
11.
Oh, you're okay. You got a kind of a headache though. You got a headache, but you're okay. I think you still get stunned though. You might actually get a oh no, you're just irritable. You're just irritable. You did 10, you're just irritable, but okay.
Yep, I'm gonna give this guy a firm handshake. Thank you for taking my...
All right, did you actually check it out, Father J? Okay. That's that. So, the afternoon, I want to know what you guys all are going to be doing in the next couple hours before the next event happens. It's kind of after Farron leaves. I don't know if you wanted to hang out with Farron at all. He's not interested in getting a drink, but...
Oh.
At the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Yeah. Farron.
Well, I was gonna hit on him, but okay, that's fine. That's fine.
He's you see the wedding ring, wedding band.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
A tradition that somehow transcends dimensions and genres, but yeah.
Sure. I'm going to strut around completely naked with just my codpiece on. Just saying, all fucking night.
I like the idea of, are you just striding around the grounds?
Yeah.
Did you have
just
just
everywhere.
kneading and that?
Yeah. I've got drink in one hand.
Looking out the window and immediately reconsidering every decision that has led him to this point.
Drink in one hand, kneading in the other, just a codpiece on. I'm feeling pretty great about it.
So
Does the tentacle go in the codpiece or does it flail alongside?
It's so he made the codpiece specifically to cover up the tentacle because he's like, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's protect it. Yeah, it was a
Does
bro
it cover
thing.
the tentacle and
This is a bro thing.
Yeah.
Gotta cover your tentacle, little bro.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was a bro thing.
Good.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so we
You'd
could
see
say
my butt, though,
we
just
could say
saying.
Cooper is
Yeah.
patrolling the grounds like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Booble Snoot, how are you spending your afternoon?
Let me see what kind of abilities I have because I don't even remember. Oh, I want to spend my afternoon researching the ghoul tooth to see what kind of cool poison I can get from it.
Ooh, that's cool. Roll a figure out poison. You don't have that kind of ability, do you? Researching poison? Do you ever? I think it feels like you should.
I do. I can start. Let me boop boop. I have brewer. Hold on. When I have time to gather materials in a safe place, I can brew 3 doses of one I've used before. After I've used a poison once, it's no longer a danger to me. You know what? Maybe not. Hold on. It's for free. Some poisons are applied. I don't think I do, actually. If any one poison I've used before. Okay. So if I have not used this poison, you're right. I cannot research it. I think that is an extra skill. I will look it up.
So roll. That's
in
fine.
the
Roll.
meantime-
We'll just make it up. So give me a
Okay.
2d6 roll and add intelligence. And let's see if you figure out a poison.
8?
That's plus your intelligence?
My intelligence is -1.
Oh. All right, so 7 to 9. What do you... Okay. This is probably what should happen here. You figure out how to make it a poison and you accidentally poison yourself when you're paralyzed.
Great. That's how I spend my night.
That's how you're going to spend your night, yeah. Where are you going to be paralyzed? Are you going to be at the cottage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Late. What are you doing?
Yo.
How are you spending your afternoon?
I am rereading the letter I keep trying to send out and writing a second one to somebody, the same person for the first one, explaining why I can't send this, why it's taking so long to send these letters. And I'm trying my best to make sure that nobody sees what I'm doing.
Okay. So, well, that's pretty easy if you're in the cottage because it's like a huge mansion on the inside. So you have just gotten yourself in a room, and is that where you're working?
Yep.
Okay. And that's how
I
you
hear
plan
the
on- yeah.
I hear drunken singing. I look out the window. I'm like, oh God, he's wearing a codpiece. Only the
See Cooper walking
codpiece.
around, strutting around.
Yeah, that looks out. Oh God, why?
Fashma, what are you? How are you spending your afternoon?
I'm making mini quiche.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing that in IRL. I was like,
No.
Sid
That'd be
TV.
pretty sweet if I was, but no. No, I'm making mini quiches. I'm preparing for the day ahead. Making some foods. Travel appropriate foods.
Okay. All right. So
And the
Fashma's
quiche.
cooking in the kitchen. Fashma's in the kitchen with. Okay, and then late, not late, Chester.
I will be sharpening my sword.
Probably standing guard at the gate again. Or not the gate, but
Yep.
the tower. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
While sharpening my sword.
And Fashma.
You mean Floyd?
Yes, I mean Floyd. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking hope.
Fashma again.
Yeah.
I imagine Floyd probably ends up like falling asleep during the afternoon. He'll probably like wake up like closer to nighttime.
Where would you pick the location to sleep?
And
are you
I feel like
sleeping
at
as your
first,
goat snake or?
yeah, I feel like he probably would have dozed off as the goat snake sunbathing on the rock.
Okay.
But I feel like
Oh.
once he loses concentration, he'll probably like go back to normal, wake up, probably like go somewhere else for a little bit, so that he's not just sleeping on a rock as a person.
So where would you nap?
Probably just somewhere nearby with like shade on like the grass.
Nearby the
outside.
front of the tower?
Yeah.
Floyd, you wake up to a flapping of sound. You open your eyes and you see a crow, a familiar crow, looking at you. And you look over, and Chester, and within you like blink. You blink, literally blink, and these things appear. I'm gonna roll. Okay, here we go. And that is 5d20, which is 31. 31 kobolds, small dragon-featured dudes with humanoids with little dragon-type heads, suddenly appear around you. And they seem to be just as confused as they're a little confused too. They're dazed. They're like, you see, they be rocking just a little bit. But 32 of them, all over. And Floyd, when the crow looks at you and walks right at you, and then you look over and you see this happen in front of, I imagine you somewhere nearby the front of the tower, and all these kobolds have appeared. What do you do, Chester and Floyd? Oh, some of them.
What kind of magic bullshit did you guys get into?
Yeah. What do you guys want to do? What's your first thought?
Why are you here? What sort of magical bullshit did you kobolds get into? You miss your trench coat? Where's your trench coat?
No, you asked the closest one that, and he seems to be kind of completely out of it. Like, wow.
Are they all like that, or just this
Yes,
close?
they're all seem to be out of it.
Are they all the same kobold? Or are they
No, they're different. Okay, there are definitely different ones. Some of them, there are definitely different kobolds. They're not a duplicate of the same one. And there is 2 of them holding ladders and grappling hooks. There's a couple that have grappling hooks. And then there's one in the back. There's one that's a little bit bigger than everybody, and he seems to be holding this big war hammer. He's the only one that everybody else has. All of them have little short swords and dirty little knives. This guy's got this shining, beautiful war hammer.
Well, a couple of them have grappling hooks, so can I use those grappling hooks to start tying them up?
So you're gonna walk over and try to get one of the grappling hooks from one of them.
Yeah, while they're dazed and confused.
Floyd, what are you gonna do?
Floyd is he's gonna tell Chester that he's gonna go grab the others, and then he's going to head around the side of the tower.
Okay.
Maybe I don't want to share my XP.
Okay. All right. As you go, and I'm gonna let you grab like one of the grappling hooks, but as you do that, the one that you take it from kind of looks up, he goes, and he kind of yells at you, "Rah!" and draws his little sword to attack you, and that's when you hear all of them, like in various forms of kind of just waking out of their, "Rah!" and they're all screaming something in kobold, "Rah! Rah!" and they start rushing the tower. Full on a kobold assault.
As soon as he like grabs his sword, I'm just gonna pat my sword. That's a long sword, so it's probably like twice his height. Like, you want to do this, bro? Mine's bigger.
Yeah, he looks at you like, he moves back. He's brave. He's a brave one, but he moves back away from you a bit, just kind of square off at a distance, while the rest of them.
What about the big one? What's the big one doing? The leader. I'll mano y mano this shit.
The leader is racing towards the tower. Well, you
Can I
assume he's a leader
intercept?
because he's got the warhammer, right?
Yeah. I would like to intercept him if I can.
You're gonna do what to him? You're gonna attack him, right?
Intercept.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get in his way.
Okay. Okay, so you race towards the one with the warhammer. Give me a hack and slash.
Yeah, okay. I missed with a 6.
Oh. Yeah, so he like ducks and rolls, does the front roll perfectly around you, and is racing towards the tower.
Which door is this facing?
The dragon door.
Do we know what the dragon door does?
All you really know, not even Floyd talked to it for a bit, but all you really know is it's the front door, basically the front door of the tower.
Well, their kobolds are kind of dragons, so maybe it might work. But all right, I'm gonna try and trace them down and start this one-on-one duel. I'll even say that. I'll be like, I'll shout out to him like, "Hey, duel mate, you win. We'll show you how to get into the tower. You lose. The rest of you go away." Sound fair? Sound fair? That's pretty fair to me.
They are not paying attention to you. They give 0 shits about you, Chester. They are assaulting the tower. Yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still getting. Then I'm gonna charge the big one.
You're gonna try to
So
intercept
take out
the guy with the warhammer.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
catch up to him.
Floyd, what are you doing? Did you go back to the cottage?
I believe that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
That is what I said.
Is that what you're doing?
No.
That's what I said. But what really happened was
Well, you see.
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
So,
It's only a bunch of Spaniards.
all right. So Cooper, Fashma, Boopsnoo, and Late. I think Late may hear, if Late is still sitting in there with his window open, might hear the battle cry of 32 kobolds attacking the tower on the wind. You hear like what sounds like might be an army attacking.
Is Boople's dude still paralyzed?
If this is still night, I'm probably still paralyzed on the floor of the kitchen, yeah. I was absolutely researching the poison in the kitchen, by the way.
So I want to say that as I was patrolling and stuff, I walked by you probably several times, and I probably like left you little things, like started, like how you bounce stuff on cats when they're sleeping and see how much you can bounce on them until they wake up. I think that Cooper has done that, so you just got lots of stuff balanced on you. Yeah.
So, Chester, try to intercept. Let's do Defy Danger.
Okay.
And then Late, you can decide what you are doing. Let people know if you are.
What would you like me to defy danger with?
Well, let's use dexterity because you're trying to catch up to this guy.
Can I use
unless you want to
Constitution
throw
and-
something? Oh, that's dexterity too.
I would like to use Constitution to push past my limits
Oh, is that
of
what, is that
speed
what
and
we're
agility.
doing? Okay,
I
fine.
run so fast I get a bloody nose. So I can't use Constitution.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, it's only a +1. And that's
11.
an 11. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so
endure.
I say you run and leap and tackle him.
Yeah. Also, dexterity is my worst stat at a -1. So yeah, I'm gonna try and convince you every time not to use dexterity. So he's tackled. Can I just try and throw him in the moat?
Yeah. Yeah, because he's not terribly big.
Yeah, I'd like to throw him in the moat, please.
All right, that's gonna be Dex.
Oh, what? What?
Okay, fine. It'll be Strength.
Yes.
Shove him in the moat.
That is a 12.
12. Are you taking the Warhammer? Or are you throwing him Warhammer and all?
I would like to try and take the Warhammer if I can.
Roll plus Dex.
Okay. Come on. That's a 3.
All
What I
right.
deserve.
You throw him. This little kobold goes head over down and splash into the moat. Comes up screaming, and a bunch of them head over to try to get him, fish him out.
Do we ever figure out if there are like dangerous things in the moat?
Roll a 1d4.
Okay. Uh, 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh shit! You see this school of fish, like thin fish, saucer shaped. They're just like racing towards the kobold. The other ones are frantically trying to grate him out. He throws his warhammer and hits the ground next to one of them as the school of fish hits him and tears him to shred. Just a little. He's gone in a second. Little blood floating in the moat. But one of the other kobolds picks up the warhammer and goes racing across the ladder on the moat towards the tower.
He's the leader now.
Well, now I gotta stop them all. Because they're just gonna keep picking up the hammer. I'd like to take up a defensive position on this bridge to the tower.
Okay. The one with the hammer is on the other side of the moat.
So he's closer to the tower than I am.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna have to get to him.
All right. Sorry, there's secret conversations going on. Okay, late.
I figured as much.
Yo.
Oh.
What up?
You were the only one that heard sounds of the what might be a skirmish of some sort. Are you ignoring it? Closing the window?
Even though I want to, knowing Late and his character, he really wouldn't. He would just look at his letters, fold them up, put them into his pocket, rush downstairs, see Boople Snoot covered in random gifts, and look very confused before moving over and be like, "Are you even alive?" Waving in front of his hand in front of her eyes to see if she's conscious or not.
Oh, right, because Boople Snoot's fucking paralyzed. Right, okay.
Yeah, and I've been like stacking stuff, bouncing it on Boople Snoot all day, like just to see how far it can
I missed all
balance.
that. Yeah, it's okay. Awesome.
Can I cartoon moment resurrect her with like the smell of one of these quiches? Like, you know, where the little finger comes out of the steam coming off of it and like pulls her up.
Oh, roll it. You might, yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, roll
Go
it
ahead,
like we'll
skill
just
for
combine
that.
it with your remove enchantment thing. Like you sing a little song where you're offering us a hot pie.
Hot pockets.
Hot,
Yum.
wash my pocket.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, right. Didn't know it was that kind of party. That's a 13.
All right, Boople Snoot's gonna rejoin us as Late comes in to say, "Hey, do you guys notice that I heard something might be happening out there?"
I'm also gonna heal Boople Snoot.
Oh,
With the hot
I don't
flash
need
in the
healing.
pocket.
Okay, well, you feel better now
Thank you,
anyways.
Thank you. Okay. Fighting? Okay. Yeah, we should probably go check it out. Maybe it's late night customer or something. Pull my apron on. I don't know where I had got. Oh no, I pull the dog blankie around my shoulders and put the bowl on my head and I'll trudge outside. This is my uniform.
All right, so you guys think as you open up the front door, you definitely hear like skirmish kind of sounds coming from the front of the tower.
Okay.
Chester, give you one action. What do you want to attempt to do right now? You're going to stand guard, just start wailing on any kobolds nearby. They're using the ladders to get across the moat, and then they're swarming the front of the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go in that smosh pit and fuck him up real good.
Okay.
Big old cleave. That's a fun game.
All right, Crow, one more roll. Smosh pit. Floyd, you're in normal mode, right? So as you guys being Cooper, Fashma, Boople Snoot, Late, as you're heading towards the front, you see the Minotaur door to your left, and Fashma's in front of it, or Fashma, fucking Floyd. Floyd is fucking in front of the door, and it's open.
Whoa.
And Floyd just is kind of just standing there.
Sorry, he's doing what in front of the door?
Floyd's fucking in front of the door?
Fucking the door. No, wait, no. It's
Oh,
fucking
God,
Floyd Floyd.
The door's fucking Floyd. What's going
Floyd
on
and
with
the fucking
Floyd
door?
and fucking?
I see.
You
Now
see
we know
that.
how to open the door.
Yeah.
And that's when you hear this massive, and then the roar, giant roar.
Oh,
Chester, as the kobold with the warhammer hits the tower, that's what causes the big poof. And for a split second, you see this dragon rise up and the tower of faces, and then it goes down, and then the door itself becomes alive and bursts off the tower. And with it, as it moves out, the rest of the dragon's body comes out with it. The
Oh,
dragon roars,
cool.
and then starts climbing up the tower and look around and looking down. It sees you, Chester, and screams. You guys see that now. You hear the roar, and then you see it climb up around, and then it's looking down. You see its head, but its head, you can't see around the front of the tower, but you see its arms and its legs, like, gripping the tower.
This is an unfortunate spot to
I am going to hold back then. Just see what happens.
Okay.
Maybe hide behind a rock.
I'm going to hide.
Downwind.
Wait for all this. I'm going to go to the pub and wait for this all to blow over.
Correct.
Okay. Booba Soup's going back to the cottage. Where are you going to hide? You going to hide near the front so you can see what's going on, or are you literally going to get the hell out of Dodge?
No, I'm gonna hide near the front. If there's a large rock that I can use to put between me and that dragon, that's what I would like to do.
Okay.
Because I feel like
All right.
I know what's coming next.
All right. Cooper?
I'm still naked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I just got kneading.
Oh.
I have kneading, yes, in a few ways.
Giggity.
Yeah.
So you're doing. So you're just racing towards the front. Right? Am I
Yeah,
assuming that
think
you're
so.
going
I think so. Yeah.
to see
Are
what's
you
up?
gonna make a
Sounds
gag
like-
tonight?
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Late?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Yeah. There's just a whole bunch of kobolds in front of me, though. Just a whole ton of them. And I see everybody's around them, right?
So
I
if
have
you're
to clarify the positions.
you're going to be racing around to the front.
I'm clarifying everybody's position at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So you are with Boople Snoot's. You know what would be great? Boople Snoot is if you wanted to hide, you could hide in that West Keeb tree with those little
Yeah.
those guys, because that's kind of like on your way to the front, and you can see the front
Yeah.
from there. So Boople Snoot's veered off to that tree. Cooper's racing forward. You're or whatever you're doing. If you race to the front or not. Fashma, are you gonna head towards where Chester is, the front of the tower, where the dragon's looking?
Yeah, I'm assuming I can hear and see this thing before, I'm outside and it can hear and see me, right?
Yeah, well, it seems to have its attention on the front of the tower. I just want to know where what your intent is right now, so I can work it in as we progress.
Well, I'm assuming we're trying to defend the tower, correct? From the Kobold army.
You got to tell me.
I'm.
You guys tell me.
I don't know if anyone else is out there or where fucking anyone is.
Y'all can safely assume Chester's out front, because Chester has taken up the post and has been doing that since day one.
Should probably go and make sure.
So it
that
really
Chester's
comes down
okay.
to, yes, there you go. That's what Fashma, the new Fashma, would be thinking.
Yes.
Right.
Make sure my friend knows okay.
Floyd, what you doing over there, bud?
All right, Plan A is not going so well.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so I'm abandoning Plan A.
Okay.
Plan Z.
I liked plan A. I was ready for plan A if the dice rolled. I'd already gone pretty far ahead in my head. Yeah. Yeah.
You saw the vision. It's just the dice said no to the vision.
Yeah, exactly.
Floyd will just start going back towards the others, I think, at this point.
Not my tower, not my kobolds. Well, you think about what you want to do. Go ahead.
He's gonna give a look to the bird, though.
A look?
A look.
Oh, okay. The bird does not speak back this time. It just crows and then flies off. Was it a crow or a raven? It was a crow. It was a crow. Yeah, it was a crow. But the voice does not return. Just caws at you and flies away to the front of the tower. Chester, the dragon, has lowered its head. It screams and then lowers its head and stares at you. And I need you to make a roll plus wisdom, please.
Plus wisdom. That's a 9.
That is a 9. Okay. You stand staring into its eyes and found yourself transfixed by them. No,
You have beautiful eyes, you know that.
Wow.
As kobolds begin stabbing you.
Oh.
hurts.
I don't get advantage on this wisdom for being stabbed.
No, sorry, it happens after your 9 points of damage.
Okay, 6 points of damage.
All right. What you
Or
see,
should I
those of
take
you.
that is that
a minute.
individual stabbings?
That's a good fucking point. I forgot about armor. When I got stabbed
Oh, that's
by
a really good
Purple
point.
Snoot,
Yeah.
did I take reduced damage from that?
Yeah, but then you got healed back up, so it's okay. Chester,
I'm
what's
not
your
at full health? That's why.
what's your armor at right now?
3.
Oh, 3. Oh, you're right. So is it 3?
So I could mitigate all that damage if we're taking each roll individually.
Yeah, it was 3 different rolls. So, yes, they are beginning to try to swarm and stab you. You don't take any damage at first.
Cool.
But they will find.
Yeah.
There's enough of them.
Hey man, I just gotta get out of staring at these gorgeous dragon eyes, and then they're all gonna get cleaved.
Fuck. Okay. Fashma, those racing towards the front. This is what you see as you come around the corner. Round the corner, you see the dragon's head down, staring down at the bridge with seemingly having Chester transfixed while a small group of kobolds are swarming Chester. The rest are attacking the tower with swords and things, banging on the sides of the tower. What do you do?
How far away is my Heidi tree from where all of this is happening?
You're pretty far. You wouldn't really shooting an arrow would be like a long shot. Like
Okay.
couldn't be sure where it would go.
Okay. I would like to sneak forward to shooting range of these kobolds staying hidden. My goal is to try and do like a backstab. Can I backstab with arrows? I don't think so.
Just stealth attack? Is that a thing in the system?
I have backstab, but I don't think I can like stealth. When I attack a surprised or defenseless enemy with a melee weapon. Okay, so it is only melee. Okay, then I am going to try and sneak up to one of the stragglers and hit him and then try to back out.
Okay.
Blocks, pockets, disabled traps. Do I need to roll to sneak?
Let's think of things that could be big splash things because there are 31 or 32 kobolds
I
in this
forgot
big
there are
fucking
30.
dragon.
There are 30 kobolds. Okay, so
Yeah.
hey, remember that idea I had with the squishy arrow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. How squishy are? I'm going back to the tree. I'm back in the tree. How squishy
I'm
are
back
these
in the
fuzzy
tree.
green apples?
I mean, they're not squished. They're apples, hard apples. So they're not like peaches or anything. They're apples, so they're hard
Okay. Okay.
ish.
How many bandages do? One. Okay. And there's no other foliage around, correct? No other, like, fruit bearing. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. There's grass on the ground, right?
There's grass on the ground. Yes, indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice this last bandage I have. How big is this bandage? Do they give like a square footage?
I don't know. What are you trying to do, Poop Snoot?
I want to take an arrow, cover it with a bandage, stuff it full of grass so it's a little poofy, soak it in.
I love how all your plans are like.
As
But
much.
this is an afternoon. This is like this is something
you
you'll
know
do.
what?
I'm gonna do all
I have
this
a
while
ring
I'm
of law.
hiding in a tree.
I have a ring of law. There's
You
no way
do.
I can make a
do.
lasso to lasso 31 fucking kobolds, is there?
Oh.
Let me roll plus wisdom
No,
to find out
but
if
I don't know about 31,
What if
but
you
it
just
took out
pulled
a
down
big,
holy smite.
big bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lasso him and pull him into the moat.
Rube Boobleberg. See, that's what I'm
I
talking
roll
about.
plus
Big
wisdom.
things. Big things. Okay, big thing. All right, late. We're not gonna do it just yet, but late. What's your
Okay.
big thing you want to impact due to big action? Now would be a perfect time for either fireball or monster summoning.
I want to do monster summoning because I want to see how that works. So I'm gonna first roll to cast, which is the
Yeah.
8. I can't see the one dice, so give me a second. I can't see it there either.
You
You rolled a 13 and then an 8.
The 13, right?
There's one that's a 13 and one's at an 8.
Yeah, I clicked it multiple times because it wasn't loading. So I
The
take
13 came first, so
13
Alright.
came first.
That's what I was mainly asking. I want to summon monster. It's a
Okay.
D4. Apparently.
Okay. Wait. You rolled summon a monster and it worked, or
Yep.
It worked.
does it say what it doesn't? Okay. All right. So, you get to pick. Okay, I want you. Oh, 1d6. Roll a 1d6. Late.
I am doing so as we
Okay.
speak. That is a 5.
5. All right, you get to pick 5 of these. So just pick the one you don't want. It has +2 instead of +1 to one stat. It's not reckless. It does 1d8 damage. Its bond to your plane is strong, so it gets extra hit points. Or it has some useful adaptation. So pick
It's
one of
not
the
isn't that
things.
5 things?
It's
Isn't that
It's
5 things?
reckless.
is that 5 things, not 6 things? Damn you!
Yeah, that's 5 things. That's
Your,
6.
your grasp of number counting is so strong.
Oh, so I get all of that?
You get all of them.
Yay.
Yes.
How dare you count my numbers?
Yay!
What do you want? What kind of monster you want? It's not going to be a dragon.
I know. This is a joke. This is a joke right now, okay? I summoned the Lich himself. Yes. No, we're fighting kobolds, right? I summon a goblin. They're natural enemies.
All right. A hefty goblin appears with a very vicious-looking sword. He grins at you.
What up, boss? What are we doing?
I point to the kobolds. Kill.
All right, so
The kobolds.
we have a. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna kill a bunch of kobolds. Okay, Fashma, what do you want to do?
I am going to scream, I think. I don't have any AoE spells aside from that, so that's the best I can.
Chum's gonna eat the fucking kobolds.
Yep. I'm gonna try and scream at him. Give me a good old ree.
You're screaming at the kobolds?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I
No,
scream
don't
on
worry
this
about rolling.
screen.
It's not. We're not.
Alright.
We're not rolling these right now. What we're gonna do is create the scene that we're gonna end our episode on. So that's what you're doing. You're gonna be screaming. Late sitting in a crazy merc goblin. Boople Snoot is using her ring of law like a whip, like totally like Wonder Woman. And Chester is still transfixed and hypnotized by the dragon. Floyd, what are you doing?
I think Floyd will just go ahead and talk to the dragon. He's basically gonna say, "We're gonna deal with the kobolds. You do your own thing. Go." While we're busy.
Cooper?
So kobolds like shiny things, right? Because I mean, I got like the shiny thing. That's the only thing I got on is pretty shiny looking. So can I like do a hip thrust, sort of like hypnosis dance to like?
Where are you doing?
get the
Where would you do
kobolds'
that? Because
attention?
like, help me out here. Where would you? They're raging against the tower, and somehow you're going to get their attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna get their attention,
How?
and then I'm gonna be like, look at this, and then hip thrust dance.
Okay.
And like with my charisma here, I'm like, okay, so Cooper's been drinking all day.
Again?
Again.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Cooper.
It was a celebration
All right.
of the cod piece, a wonderful fucking thing. You know, I feel pretty good about it.
Okay, so
Drinking out of the cod piece.
Boople Snoot erupts out of the tree running, and as they're running, they leap up with their ring and they create this great light whip. And the closest group of kobolds, she's whipping at them. Meanwhile, Late's goblin's joining, and as Late's running behind him, the goblin's screaming out, and he's jumping and flipping and doing all this crazy shit, killing all these kobolds. Fashma reaches a point where Chester is and begins to scream, hopefully also hitting the ones that are stabbing Chester. Cooper is standing off to the side, pumping their whatever, and nobody's paying attention. And it would be great, Floyd, if you turned into a bird of some sort, because it'd be awesome if you would fly up and you were talking to the dragon as it's staring and hypnotizing Chester.
Yeah, it can be a flying bird thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be cool. I can see it, you flying up and talking to the dragon. And then Chester, I'm getting gang stabbed while being transfixed by this dragon. And that's where we're going to end the episode for tonight.